Hello there, everybody, and welcome on into my YouTube channel. Today's video, we're going retro. We're going to open up, it's not like completely retro. We're going to be opening up some older packs. We're going to be opening up a Pokemon Let's Go tin, or not Let's Go, Pokemon Go tin, and we're going to be opening up a Kleavor V-Star tin. So, I've been kind of wanting to open up some old Sword and Shield packs. And since I'm having kind of an issue getting Destined Rivals right now, none of the stores around me have any Destined Rivals. I decided, you know what? Let's see about opening up some of the older packs. So, hopefully you guys will enjoy the video. I'm also going back to kind of how I was doing it before, opening up two at a time, mainly because there aren't very many packs in both of these. So I wanted to just kind of make sure that we had a decent amount of packs to be opened in this video. One thing I will say is the Kleavor V-Star video, the Kleavor V-Star box. I'm actually kind of excited to open it. I like Kleavor V-Star, and even though V-Stars aren't legal anymore, it could be fun to maybe try and make an expanded deck around the V-Star. Plus, there's quite a few packs in there that I've never really opened before. Like there's Lost Origins. I think there's a Silver Tempest pack. There's more Pokemon Go. None of the Evolving Skies that people love for some reason. I don't really care for Evolving Skies. The pull rates are abysmal in that set. I like sets where there's actually decent pull rates in them. I don't like these sets that have like no pulls in them. I know collectors love those sets, but I don't. So, alrighty. Without further ado, though, I'm going to send you guys over to the next portion of the video. So I hopefully will catch you guys on the other side. Alrighty, and welcome back to the next portion of the video, everybody. The portion that everybody always waits for, the box opening. Let's go ahead and get these open. We're going to go ahead and open up the Snorlax one last, because that's the one I'm kind of more looking forward to. I actually kind of did like the Pokemon Go set, and I know a lot of people didn't like it. I did. I thought it was a pretty cool set. And so what we're going to do is we're going to open up the Kleavor V-Star box first. So let us go ahead and get this opened up. I don't know why these are so much easier to open than the Iono's box was. I just throw the box behind me. Alrighty. And this is... Ah! And he's falling out. Alrighty. God, there's so many cords everywhere. I need to try and fix this for the next time I film. So we got the promo cards. We got the full art Kleavor V, and then the Kleavor V-Star. Let's go ahead and get these in card protectors here real fast. And we also got that jumbo card over there. I've never really been that big of a fan of the jumbo cards. I know some people really do like them. I don't really think that they're that cool. I don't think that they're stupid or anything. I don't know. If there was a, I guess I'd probably like the jumbo cards better if there's like better ways to protect the cards themselves. But as it is, like, it's not like they really have card protectors for them. They don't have binders for them really, unless you like have them custom made. So like, there's no real way to protect these ever. And so they just end up getting completely thrashed. So that's kind of part of the reason why I don't really like the jumbo cards. Because it's like, I don't want my cards to get destroyed. Even if it is just a jumbo card that I can't use for anything. Alrighty. Alrighty. So we got the code card there. We have, if anyone still wants to use those, I know on live they're not really too useful anymore. Then we got one Fusion Strike, got two Fusion Strikes, two Lost Origins. I think I saw the Genesect in here and I thought it was a Pokemon Go pack. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and do Fusion Strike first and then Lost Origins afterwards. We also got the little V-Star marker here that's not really useful anymore, but we'll go ahead and just like throw it up there. And let's go ahead and get these bad boys opened up. Let's put our promo cards right there. There's going to be a Snorlax joining them in just a moment. Alrighty. Now, I know with these there is a pack trick. I don't remember what the pack trick is because I don't really open up too many of these older packs. There's the code card. I think it's 1, 2, 3 to the front, maybe? that is not our rare. Okay, good. Let's hope I did it correctly. So we got Trevenant. We got an Excadrill. We got a Judge, this is actually still technically a legal card right now. We got a Skarmory. Actually, so here, real fast, I just want to explain this with Judge. So the reason why I say this is technically a legal card is because even though the E format has rotated out, since there is a version of Judge that is in G format, you could still technically use this version of Judge in today's current format, because that's the way it is. If they reprint a card, as long as it's the same exact text on there, all of it's the same exact text, you can use the older version of the card in Modern Play. So, like if you had a Judge from, you know, X and Y that has the same exact text as this, you can use it in current play. So that's one of the things I actually do think is pretty cool. I wish they did it with more cards, but sadly, that is something that they don't really do. It's mostly just trainer cards. Alrighty, we got the Mawile, we got the Reverse Holo Snom. Snom is such a cute card. And for our rare, ooh, we got a Holo Swampert. And it looks like I did mess up on the pack trick, but that's fine. Nice. Alright, let's throw him in a card protector, because these Holos rares are actually considered hits back in the day. Which I kind of don't like, but I also kind of like. I don't know. I'm conflicted about that, because like on the one side it is kind of cool that you don't get a holo in every single pack. You know, it's kind of like how I feel like with the Pokeball rares from Prismatic, or Pokeball Reverse Holos from Prismatic. In Prismatic, all right. So I did 3. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 then. Yeah, there's the energy. It's kind of like how it was in Prismatic, where I don't really like the Pokeball Reverse Holos because they're considered as a hit. And it's like, while the Pokeball Reverse Holos are cool, it's like I'd much rather get like an Illustration Rare or an EX or something like that. I don't really care about getting a Pokeball Reverse Holo as my hit. Again, ooh, Thundurus as the Reverse Holo. So Reverse Holo rares are actually pretty cool to get. And then we got for our rare, oh, we got Chandelure V. Very nice. That is a lot of whiting on the bottom of that card, though. This is not in the greatest condition. Not that I would grade this at all, because I don't grade cards. I'm actually thinking about making a video as to why I don't grade cards. I haven't decided just yet, but I kind of want to. I've been working on a video for a while. Some of you guys, if you've been on the channel for a while, might know that I've been working on this video. But I've kind of been putting it off just simply because I feel like it's going to cause a bit of drama. And that's not the reason why I make YouTube videos. I don't want to make YouTube videos to cause any drama. I make YouTube videos for fun. So if there's a video that I feel like might cause a little bit of hoopla, it does kind of make me a little nervous to make said video. So that's part of the reason why I haven't really made that video just yet. But I do kind of want to make a video talking about that stuff. Just again, I know a lot of people get very defensive when you start talking about grading cards and the Reverse Holo Comfey, and oh, that's another Reverse Holo rare. And for our actual rare, we got a Landorus. I don't like Landorus. So very nice. We got 2 Reverse Holo rares, and just as I was saying that's like kind of hard to do. Alrighty, and for our last pack of this first box of Lost Origins, well, not box of Lost Origins, but last Lost Origins pack. It's funny too, because like I don't even know what the chase cards are in this. I don't know what the chase cards are in any of these. I'm assuming that Infusion Strike, it's probably a Mew. But yeah, I don't know what the chase cards are for Lost Origins at all. It would probably be the Giratina, I would have to think. I think the Giratina's in this set. I didn't really collect cards in Sword and Shield. Ooh, is that another? No. Okay, we got the Reverse Holo Roserade, and we got the Dustox as the rare, non-holo rare. Alrighty, not the greatest pulls from this box. I feel like this is just like kind of the experience with Sword and Shield, because I've opened up one of these boxes before, and this is about what I pulled then too. So I feel like this is just the experience when you open up Sword and Shield packs. It's not like the current day packs and box openings where you end up getting quite a few hits out of them. Alrighty, so give me just a second before we get to this next part. Alrighty, and sorry about that. My cats were doing something. my cats are always causing issues in these videos. I have 2 kittens, although they're almost a year old now. And then I have one really old cat. She's usually pretty good, other than occasionally getting upset with the kittens. But the kittens are always causing trouble. Alrighty, so we're on to the last little bit that we're opening up here. The Pokemon Go tin. If I can get this stuff off of here. Alrighty, I got the Snorlax tin because Snorlax is the best. It's not my absolute favorite Pokemon, but he's definitely up there as one of my favorites. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. We're going to be going over that. I've never opened one of these, in case you guys couldn't tell, so how am I going to get this out of here without damaging the card? Why do they do it like this? Is there 2 cards in here, too? There is. So there's a Snorlax from Pokemon Go, and then there's a Pikachu from Pokemon Go. That's adorable. Both of these are really great. This is the Snorlax that everybody hated too in the TCG because of that ability block. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent's Pokemon or active Pokemon can't retreat. And so there's a deck that everybody hated called it was just like Snorlax. God, what was it even called? I think it was just like Snorlax Control, or no, Snorlax Stun. That's what it was. And yeah, everybody hated that card. I like Snorlax, so I'm totally fine if there's a good Snorlax deck running around. I'd prefer it if Snorlax was actually like, an attacker, but alrighty, and it looks like we have some stickers here too. Oh, that's really... I wish that they didn't bend it down the middle though, so the Snorlax sticker was like completely bent, but that's actually really nice. I like that. As the Blissey, the Pikachu, and the Snorlax. So I know that there is, of these tins, there is a Blissey tin. What's that stuff on there? Gross. I know that there is a Blissey tin, so I'm assuming that this is just the stickers for all 3 of the tins that you could get. And I don't know if the Pikachu comes in every single one, because I know that there is a Pikachu tin. But yeah. And then we have the rewards for Pokemon Go that I don't think you can get anymore. So if anyone wants to try and claim them, there you go. And we got the code card. And then we got our packs here. So we got 4 packs of Pokemon Go. And it looks like there's actually the codes on that are on the back of the Pokemon Go. So there you go. Alrighty, let's open up these packs. We're just going to go in the order that they were out, that I pulled them out of. And these ones are, there we go. I was going to say, these ones are for some reason harder to open up. So, I don't know what the actual chase card is in this set, but I know my chase card, my personal chase card, is the Mewtwo. That alternate art Mewtwo V. That is my personal chase card because that card looks amazing. Candela. Draw 2 cards. You drew any cards in this way, flip a coin. If heads, attach a fire energy from your discard pile to one of your bench. That's not a terrible card. I don't know if it necessarily be playable in most decks. Oh, those are 2. Look at that. Those are 2 adorable cards. The Eevee and the Pikachu. Right next to each other, too. And we got the Squirtle, too. We got the Reverse Holo Candela. And, oh, we got the Zapdos as the Holo Rare. This card was actually really playable for the whole time that it was out because of that Lightning Symbol ability. Increases the damage of your Lightning Pokemon by 10. Which you might think, like, oh, that's not that much. It could actually make or break. I can't tell you how many times in battles I've been just 10 damage off from taking a knockout. And that Zapdos was actually very useful in the Miraidon deck, the Miraidon EX deck that used all those really strong lightning basics. Alrighty, so we got our next code card here, 4 to the front. Alright, we got a Fighting Energy, an Ivysaur, an Unfezant. We got a Camerupt, a Meltan. Hopefully I can get some... Oh, I got the Charmander. Hopefully I can get some more of those Ditto cards in here. I know I've opened these up before, and I have gotten those before. And we got the Reverse Holo Lapras. That's another Reverse Holo Rare. And for our Rare... Oh, we got the Tyranitar. I've never been so happy to see Holo Rare. Mainly because like every pack these days is just, you know, you're guaranteed a Holo Rare, and that's why I like it where they're not guaranteed, because like I actually feel happy getting a Holo Rare, whereas now it's like, oh well, I just got another Dusknoir. Ooh, you know. It's like back in the day, just in like the last era of Pokemon cards, it was, you know, it was cool to see the holo rares at the end of the packs when you would get them. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a Dark Energy. We got the Lure Module. We got the Ariados, Egg Incubator, Tranquil. Hey, we got the Larvitar to go with the Tyranitar. We got a Natu. We got Ambipom, which Ambipom's like my least favorite Pokemon. We got the 3D Slowpoke. We got a Reverse Holo Larvitar. And for our rare, we got the Pikachu. Oh, that is adorable. That's a Pikachu that does 90 damage. I mean, it's 3 energy, and it does 30 damage to itself. But still, that's insane. 90 damage on a basic Pokemon attack that evolves, too. And that was the last pack. Oh, it's right there. Duh, I was looking at the other pack. Alright, so our last pack, and we're going to go ahead and give it that slap on the back like we always do. And hopefully we can get something good out of here. Hopefully we can get... Oop, I just knocked my camera a little bit. Hopefully I fixed it. Alrighty. Hopefully we can get a V. Hopefully we can get the Mewtwo out here. That'd be amazing. All right, 4 to the front. Got that Leaf Energy. We got a Charmeleon. We got a Lure Module. We got an Ariados. We got an Alolan Raticate. Larvitar. Alolan Rattata. We got a Yukimori Spinarak. I actually, I think I missed a Yukimori art earlier. I'll go through the cards afterwards and we'll show it on camera. But yeah, we got the Spinarak for our... Oh, I thought it was a Reverse Holo next. We got the Pikachu, we got the Reverse Holo Wartortle, and it looks like we do have something. And we got the Melmetal VMAX. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I kind of got a little baited by seeing the top of it. It kind of looked like it was the Mewtwo. I didn't see the metal energy or anything. I just saw like that little line at the top, and I was like, is that in the New York skyline? Did I actually get it? But no, we got the VMAX Melmetal. Really cool looking card though. I actually do really like Melmetal, even though as a Pokemon, it's kind of worthless. He's a really cool design to Pokemon. It just sucks because, like, you know, if you don't get him in Pokemon Go, you just can't evolve into Melmetal in the actual games, which I think they definitely need to change. They need to bring in a way to evolve it in the games. But, alrighty. So, those are all the hits that we got. I know a lot of people probably wouldn't consider any of the Holo Rares as hits, but I do like to consider them as hits for these packs, because, I mean, technically they are. And, let's see, I think, oh, hey, it was right on top. Looks like we got a Snom that was a Yukimori. So, yeah, we got a couple Yukimoris in here. Is that the only one? I think that might be the only one. But if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you drop that like down below. Drop a comment. What was your favorite card? And, I mean, like, I know I talk about this a lot, usually when I pull one, with the Yukimori arts. Let me know if there's any artists that you like in Pokemon and you like to collect their cards. For me, it's Yukimori, although I do like... I always blank on the artist that does it, but I also like the artist that does the stitchings of the Pokemon. I usually remember the names of these artists when I see the cards, when I like their art, to be honest. But yeah, you know, if you guys like any of these artists, you know, put that down below. And, you know, let me know if you actually go out there and collect the art for those artists that do these cards. And thank you everybody who stuck around for the whole entire video. I really do appreciate it when you guys watch the whole video rather than just skipping through to the hits. It does mean a lot. So thank you guys. If I haven't already said this, if you like the video, subscribe. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Hopefully having some Destined Rivals in the next one. But until then, I will see you guys then. Bye-bye. Bye.